Another reason why the demand curve slopes downward is substitution effect. In case of substitution goods which have a equally likely substitutes, like tea and coffee, like sugar and jaggery, like petrol and kerosene. So, in case of substitution goods, if price of a specific commodity increases, then for a consumer, the price of its substitute looks cheaper. So, it tends to buy the cheaper substitute. Hence, demand for the specific commodity reduces and its substitute increases. So, what do I see? With increase in price, the demand for the original product reduces, but however, its substitute increases. But for that specific product, the demand curve goes down. I'll give you this and explain you this with a very nice example. Let's say tea and coffee. So generally, I tend to buy a tea at 10 rupees a cup and a coffee at 12 rupees a cup. Now, as the price of a tea is increasing and I'm getting a tea at 15 rupees a cup, so what do I see? Instead of tea, what's wrong in consuming the coffee? I get same level of satisfaction. So, consumer preference instead of drinking tea shifts to what? Drinking coffee. So it tend to drink coffee more. So demand for coffee increases since the price of tea has increased, and hence people will demand less for tea and more for coffee. Now this is valid only for substitution goods. Hence what happens in case of substitution goods? If the price increases for one commodity, its demand falls, but its substitution goods demand increases. Similar example you can see in countries where there is a huge temperature drop. So people, instead of drinking water, they prefer drinking, let's say, beer, because the cost of water is higher and cost of beer is cheaper. So instead of drinking water, they prefer drink beer. Right? There are a list of examples you can go ahead and give in that. So yes, the substitution effects plays a huge role in case of demand curve go downwards.